Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody. This is going to be a live video chat show. It's going to be arts and crafts for adults because we use sharp things like scissors and needles and heat guns and hot glues and dangerous electrical items. Also, a chat room where we'll be chatting with the chat room. I feel like I've been off on vacation or something. Hi, everybody. Come on in. How you doing? Sharon's here and Goldie's here. Oh, hey, Joe, bring me my iPad. I can't believe I walked in here without my iPad
The iPad was that.
by my bed. Just a few minutes early, but we're going to get this show on the road. We'll have a little bit of show and tell. Dana was going to come on with me tonight. I got some happy mail that came on time. I got a 3-pocket ACT pocket. Isn't that cute? This is one of those baseball card holders, and this is from Sharon, and she decorated the tab that where I goes in my book for my 3 pockets, and she put me a little tassel and a jewel on there. Gave me diamonds, and then oh no, I don't need all of that. I just need this.
Well, it was all hooked into the wires.
All you gotta do is take that off.
I didn't know what was what.
Yeah, you know, you do. Yes, you do. You're good. He's oh, he's gonna drop everything.
No, I'm not.
There you go. He's trying.
Yeah, it's just
He's
like
trying
there's
hard.
an octopus of wires here, girl.
Just that's nothing new.
Yeah, but I don't play with it.
So let's see if I can find me on my iPad now. Let's see.
Oh,
Let's push my face, and go to me, and hit this account right there.
Push my face.
Then turn it
And go to
down
me.
like that. So, hello, Goldie, Jassy, Sharon, Angela, Sherry. Oh, my favorite people are here.
and that's why I come to say hi to you all too.
Here comes Joe.
Hi, girls.
He took me down to the beach today, so we're kind of goofy. Actually, I'm washed out.
Ho, ho, ho. Bleached out.
I'm just kind of real relaxed. I guess I'm carved out because we had Taco Bell, and then he took me to get ice cream. And look, he saved me all these business envelopes. Aren't those cool? We could do those for doodles. That would be a good doodle. Um, and he found some stickers, and he said I could have them, so we can use those for something or t'other. I've got some junk mail. And I got some important notice for senior health. And I got some, what's this? Don't miss out. Exclusive Orlando office. Call my office. Sure. We'll just put that on the calling list. I got a Smithsonian Journey book. This is a European river cruise, and it's like a little catalog to travel, but I like the pictures and stuff. So we always get some cool pictures out of here to use in our art. So that's fun. And then I got a garden and gun magazine. And I got this 2 years ago from this magazine.org thing that we went and did surveys on. Did a survey with them, and all you had to do is watch some videos on how to do recycling and stuff, and how to keep the earth green. And they give you these points, and so you collect the points, and then you could sign up for free magazines. Well, this magazine's been sending me a free magazine for 2 or 3 years now. I'm still getting them. And it's a garden and gun, and it's mostly, it's not just guns, it's hunting, sport hunting. And every now and then you will see an advertisement for a gun and maybe a bullets type of bullets and stuff. And usually there's whiskey in here, but they have gardens as well, like due south. Here's a good Carolina, Georgia scene. But anyway, it's a really cool magazine. It's fun. I use it to cut up. So it'll go over here in my magazine section that I have. I'm already down to the bottom of my desk. This is what Sharon got me with the 3 pockets. So let's see. She's got ACTs in here, and they're real pretty. They match. They're pretty flowers, and then she put some prizes in the backside. So the backside has prizes. So we got these. Ooh, look at that. Oh, look, she gave me a little card with some washi tape on it. Now that's nice. Isn't that cute? And the ACT cards can go back. And then this here, I've been looking at it. They're little, they're little balls, and they're iridescent glass. They're not just. It's not just clear. They have the rainbow effect to them in the when you look at them a certain way, and they're little tiny balls. There's no holes in them. They're not seeds. So it's a sprinkle, and I can sprinkle them in my glue, and I'll use those tonight in something that we do. I'll find something to use it in to do that with. And then she sent me some leaves. Oh, that'll be pretty. I might find something to use that tonight too. And of course the washi tape. And then she sent me a little goodie bag, and it's got a little high heel shoe charm and some flowers. I see flowers and some die cuts in there. All kinds of little goodies. So this is what you call little happy mail in the back of your tray. And oh, look, there's green stamps. S&H green stamps. I used to collect them when I was a little girl. Mom would get them at the grocery store. There's some roller skates, another leaf, a tag. Look, there's some cherry soda. That's a sticker. And then some stamps. That's cute. Some little flowers, and then a little tag. That's cute too. We might be able to use some of this on our hidden paper clips. If we make some hidden paper clips tonight, that would be cute on some of that. And I've got paper to do it on with. So you take your paper, any kind of paper, a strip of it, and you fold it in half and pretty side together. And then you get a paper clip. If you can find a paper clip. I'm looking. I can't see. There we go. Get a paper clip and you put it on your paper. So that's going to be the hidden part of the paper clip. And then you take the front part or one of the parts and you fold it back up to the top. And I like to go up above the top and then I fold it back onto the back side, and it hides the paper clip at the very top of the paper, and it hides it. And then you can glue that down, and then you go to the back and you fold it up underneath, and there's the back side of your paper clip. Now, if your sides don't match, right now's a good time to trim them up. If you would like to trim your sides up, and you can use decorative scissors if you want to. We don't have to use plain scissors. We can use cute scissors. Make it like that because the paper clip's still in the middle. So we can do that. And all we have to do is glue this down a little bit on each side. Glue the tab down. Put a little glue on the back side. Like that. And here we have a paper clip. And all we've got to do now is to decorate it. So when you take your paper clip and you whatever you want to paper clip together, it goes up in between, and there is your paper clip, and it's holding those two pieces of paper together, like that. So there's your paper clip, and it looks like it belongs. Yeah, it does. And so we could take some of these little cutesy things over here that Sharon sent me, and we can make a little what do we want to call that? A cluster? Shall we make a little tiny cluster right there? So we can get a leaf. We've got some fabric. I don't know if this is going to cut it or not, but it's not. So we'll get some more scissors. And we're just going to cut a little piece of that off. And we could put it down first. Add a little more glue on top. And we've got some flowers. Are they stickers? They look like a sticker. It's a sticker. And we could put a little sticker there. And then we can put another little dot right there. And I've got a little button. And what else do we want to put on there? Let's put a stamp on there. Let's put this stamp. Let's put this stamp on there. I'm going to pick up the sticker and put that stamp and then put the sticker right on top. And there is our hidden paper clip. Isn't that cute? That's all it takes. Does anybody need to see me make another one while we're here? How's everybody doing? Dana said she was going to come on with me, and she must be getting her something to eat. But she said she'd be right there. So there's a hidden paper clip. And so anyway, thank you, Sharon. Your ATC 3-pocket ACT is so cute with the tassel. Isn't that cute? So these are going to go in my ACT file over here. So I'm going to stick it over there for right now. And I do have some paper here. So let's make another while we're waiting on people to come in, because I was just a minute early. So I'm going to fold this in half, this piece of paper, and I'm going to add my paper clip to the center. I'm going to fold the top up, and I'm going to have a little fold over, and then I'm going to fold the back up and fold it down, and then we can glue it a little bit. So I have a little glue in the front and on the flap, and little glue on the back, and it goes under the flap. And you can see I just glued it down like that, squished the glue around, and then I'm going to take my scissors, my fancy scissors, and cut up the sides. To make the sides decorative. So I've got the paper clip in the hidden part right here. They're fun to make. They're real fun to make. And we'll look at some more of these things here. Let's get some of this washi tape off. There's some washi tape that has numbers on them, random numbers. Let's see if I can find the end. If I can find the end to it, we'll be sitting pretty. I think it's right there. Somewhere right there. I got I got the bottom part. There it is. Found it. So we're just going to take a little bit of this numbers. It looks like bingos or something, doesn't it? Looks like bingo numbers. And I'm going to put it on the front of the paper clip and snip it off. So I got some numbers down there. That's at the bottom of on the top part of the paper clip. And then, let's see, we got leaves. We do. I think I want another piece of fabric. It looks shiny and pretty. Gives it a little bit of a bling. We got a key. We could put a key on there. So I'm going to put some glue. And I'm going to put my key at the top. And I probably should go ahead and plug in my hot glue gun. Then we have a leaf. And then we can do a flower. Or we can do one of these. This is a wax seal. Oh, that looks cute right there. I'm plugging in my hot glue gun. We'll get that hooked up. Like that. So, everybody doing okay? Any questions? Hi, Teresa, Colleen, and Coloring Petals. Hello, Coloring Petals. Come in, come in. This is a hidden paper clip. We're making a hidden paper clip, and I just plugged in my hot glue gun, and I'm going to glue this down on there. And this is going to be my other hidden paper clip. So I'll get my my sign up sheet. I'll get my sign up sheet. Going to show you this next. She's so cute. We're going to do a hidden paper clip trade. And for the trade, you make 2 hidden paper clips, and you get a partner's name, and I will give you your partners, and you put these in an envelope and mail them to your partners for the swap. And I've got a list over here of signups. See, that's the 3-pocket ACT. And here's the hidden paper clip list. There's Dana. So if you want to be on it's for the April trade, and if you would like to participate, just tell me your name and how many envelopes you would like to have. Hi, Dana. Can you hear me? Are you muted? I can't hear her. I cannot hear Dana. Yoo-hoo! Hey, you. Hey, you over there. She's busy. Look at her doodling. We're going to doodle a little bit tonight. So, anybody else want to be on the hidden paper clip trade? And Pedals, if you want to trade, you just tell me, and I'll put your name down, and um, you can send me your address, message me your address. Angela had to take a phone call. Here she is.
I forgot to turn my speaker on.
Yeah. How are you?
Connected. I'm good. What you
All
doing?
right. I'm good too. I just came in from we went took a walk on the beach and I'm wore out.
Oh, I
Actually
bet.
we drove more than walked. So
Well, walking on the beach is not easy.
if if anybody wants to be on this list, okay, all right, anytime. But let me know if there's any changes. And that's how we do our hidden paper clips. I can finish that one. I could finish this one. It I was going to make it a heart, but it turned out to be a triangle or a diamond shape. But it's a hidden paper clip. It just needs glued down right there. So that's okay. So anyway, this was my samples. These were samples. Some are better than others. You know, we get like that sometimes. Let me put these away. We'll put this over here. That turned out real cute. I'm gonna hot glue the button down. And this little stamp needs to be glued down some more. And then this paper clip, it needs to be, this needs to be glued down, which is a wax seal. So this is another way to use your wax seals up. And I didn't do the wax seal press, but I put a button on it. And I think it looks just fine. It looks like a little flower. So that's all I'm going to do with that. So I've got all these little goodies here on my desk. So I'm going to put this over here so it'll dry. And um, I've got a little place over here for these little things. Put them right there. And there. That's my desk cleaned off now. It's dirty, but it's cleaned off. Sherry Van wants 2 names. Okay. Go ahead and get your paper clips made up. And then by the end of the month, I'll give you your names. Okay. And the three ACT3 pocket swap should be already in the mail. Okay. Thank you, Angela. She keep me in line. I need that. I need that sometimes. So we will do that. And I'll show you what I did the other day. I decided, we needed another doll book. So we did this, and it turned out super cute. And we had a lot of fun doing that together. And then I have some dolls, pictures of dolls in here that we get to color and And I'm hoping to maybe doodle on her dress. See her dress here? She's already got some designs on her dress, her fabric, and I can add more designs on the bottom of her fabric dress. So yeah, we could do more. So Dana, what do you want to work on? You want to make something? You want to do
Oh, I don't
doodle?
care.
Do you have your 2x2 book?
No.
Do you know where it is?
Mm. Oh, I do have that. Yeah. Here's what I finished up.
Oh, that is really pretty. You did a good job on that.
Yeah, put some white around the edge of some of it.
And that black is a gel pen.
That black, no, it is a paint pen, but I don't
Paint
like it's kind of sticky. So
Well,
I'm
it needs
put
to
something
dry
over it.
some more and maybe spray it or paint it with varnish.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to spray it because it's sticky.
So we've been working in this and we do 4 at a time, and I've done this much. I've did these and these and these and these and these. Now, Goldie was asking me to death, asking me today earlier, how do you zentangle? Well, you just start doodling. You
Well,
just
it's doodling and then it's repetitive patterns. And then if you look online, there is lots of Zentangle videos that shows you like
yeah
how to like do them, like what order to how to start them and how to finish them and
yeah.
all that.
So I thought maybe we could just do an example of how to do zentangle right now.
Well, I can show you one that I like to do.
Uh-huh.
Um, that's real easy. I'm gonna get a bigger piece of paper than on here for this one
Okay. All right. I
because
will too.
it'll
What's this?
be too
What's
hard
that
to see
What's
on a
that you
small
like?
one.
How about one this?
So, all right, I'll just do. All
Let's
right,
try like a 4x4.
I'm gonna come in closer.
So we're gonna zentangle for you, and I'm gonna do whatever Dana does. Oh, that's some more stuff on my desk.
Oh, this will go down.
Woohoo! Treasures.
I'm trying to get closer, guys. All right. So feels wonky. So what I do for this one is you're going to make some dots like across your paper in a straight line, about probably maybe a ½ inch apart, roughly.
Okay.
Not quite, but you
And you're
know,
using
just want them about the same.
a macro pen. Okay.
Yeah, you can use you just want a fine point pen of some sort.
Okay. I feel like I'm making one of those games.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. So you're gonna do
Got some dots.
you're gonna come down under and do another row, and you're gonna give it about the same amount of space as you did while ago. It might not be exact, but that's okay.
Like a grid. Like a
Yeah.
grid. This is just an example of how to start.
Yeah, this will start this one. I know 3 easy ones using this same grid.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna do another row, one more row.
3 rows.
So,
Okay.
4 rows, 4 rows.
4 rows.
And mine aren't exact. I mean, it's okay.
Yep.
All right, so for the first one, you'll want to start here at this top corner, and you're going to make a backward S. You're going to go kind of around that dot, and then you're going backward S to the other dot. Hold on, and I'll show you up close.
Oh boy. You're starting making it. Okay.
Yeah, so you start here, go around, and then
Is that too curvy?
no, a little bit. Yeah, try to make it a little less curvy next time. There you go.
How about that
And
one?
so you're going to do that all, we'll do 3 or 4 just so we can use this
Okay.
group for something else.
This is that one I was wanting to learn how to do.
So I'm going to do 4.
Okay.
So there's 4. So now turn your paper so that it's like this. Yep. Put it down and do the same thing on the other one at the bottom and the one at the top.
Okay, let
And
me
it should
see.
look like that.
Oh my goodness, that looks so much different. Okay, so it's basically the same thing.
Yeah, same exact thing.
Oh my gosh, that
Go
is so
do the
easy.
next one. And it's
Is
pretty.
that it?
Yep, that's that. So
We just did a
looks like that.
zentangle.
So it looks pretty cool whenever you get it done.
And some of my S's are wonky, but
And
we
it
like
takes practice
wonky.
with those.
So it's the same thing on every single one.
Hey, Janet. Hey,
We're,
Butterroll.
we're zentangling, guys. Come on
Hey,
in.
Sharon.
Come on
Hi,
in.
Lori.
Wow. I
Yeah,
didn't think, I thought for sure I was going to
yeah,
mess
it's
it
pretty
up.
simple. And you'll get better with your S's. It just you just kind of start at your dot and you curve up, around, down, and back up to your dot. You want to know what you want to see? I got 2 more I can show you that's with these dots.
It's an eyeball bender.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. For this next
Hi,
one,
Butterroll. Hi, Joyce.
you're going to start and you're going to make a hump. Well, let me do it. You're going to make a hump this way. So make a hump like that.
Okay.
Then make a hump the opposite direction.
Like that.
Yep. And just do that. The next 2. So like that.
Okay, I'm doing right.
It don't have to be super humpy.
Up and down.
Yep.
Up and down.
And then you're going to come to the next line down here, the next dots. And you're going to go, since you started out on this one right here, you're going to go the opposite direction out like that.
Okay, so down below, we're going to mirror image it.
Yep. And then you're going to go in on the next one, out on the next one, and in on the next one. So they're going to be like
wavy lines.
Yep.
Okay, we synchronize.
Then go back to where you started. And now you're going to go in on this one.
Okay.
You're going to go opposite direction on that. So it's going to look like this.
Concaved. Okay.
So now the next one's going to be that way, then this way, then this way. So it looks like that.
Concave. So these up and down are always concaved. Actually, just go.
Yep. Just
go
go
in and out, in and out,
in and-
in and in.
So when you get that pattern made, it looks better whenever we'll do another row because it looks better. So I'm going to start the next row and I have to go in, then out, in and out. So there's what I got there.
And I went back over my dots
That's okay. So
to
that's that.
give them
And then
direct.
for
Make
this
them
one, I have to go out. And then I have to go,
I'm just going to add another row of dots.
uh-huh. So that's what it'll look like when you get going. They're pretty, I mean, like once you get a pattern that you like and you do it a bit, then it's fine.
I think I
There you
did this
go.
one backwards, but
Just
anyway.
the first one you did. You should have went out on that number
But
2
that's
line.
okay. But it
Yeah.
still looks cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it
I
still
mean,
looks fun.
yeah.
Hi,
All right. So
Candy.
let me make another row of dots and I'll show you one more that's real easy. All right. I really got a crooked eye today, y'all. All right. So for this one, we're going to start at this dot. You got you got dots? So I'm going to start right here and I'm going to make this. You'll want to do one more so you get the full
Let's
thing.
see. Oh, we're going to make an oval or, yeah, on the,
Yeah,
okay, like a leaf.
yeah, so it's going to go like this. And then the next line, you're going to do the same thing.
Make a chain.
Yep, you're just making like a kind of like a leaf chain.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then I'm just going to turn my paper because it's easier for me.
Okay, so she's doing more than one row. Okay.
Then you go and do the same thing, just the opposite way. So it looks like that.
So there's my chains.
Yep.
So I turn my page one time and I'll
Yep.
do it this direction.
Yep.
That's cute.
Yeah, it just makes it easy.
And you can still continue to doodle on that. It
Hmm.
depends on how big it is on your paper.
Yeah, it
But
depends on what you do.
if you do this in a,
Or you could put something inside of it. You
yeah,
can color the inside black and
yeah,
make
you
it
got
pop out more. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it just depends on what you want to do or how big your space is. So
There's
I
no
did
right or wrong.
I did some zentangles in here today. Um, I did that one that we just did, but I put a white dot in the middle. Then I did this one, which is just humps, basically. There's that other one. That's
So
how it looks.
cute. So
Then I did
if you did a
this.
sample page, you could
Mhm.
have that beside you when you're doing your doodles.
Then I did this, which that one's pretty easy too. And then the spirals. Then I did these right there. And then I did this one. So I did those sitting there today waiting for my car to be worked on. That's what I do. I take my book with me. I don't think I have any more in here. I take my book with me and I just zentangle or doodle or whatever.
I love that page you were just working on. That one you just flipped.
Yeah.
Just the squares. I think that
Yep.
is so cool.
Yep. Just a whole bunch of squares. I painted this before, because I'll do stuff in this book and I'll like paint some pages ahead of time, and then I have them to doodle on.
Yep, that's cute. That is real cute. So there's our Zentangle lesson. Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, that's
Never
a easy thing to do.
sure is. All right.
Should I get my list out for these?
Yeah, let's get some. You want to do some prompts or something? Or we can do the Zentangles in them.
Yeah. Let's see. I've got a 20 prompt thing, but we've done a few of them. If somebody will give me a number between 1 and 25.
1 and 25. Pick a number. Number 4.
Okay, number 4. We have not done that. Flowers.
Okay, and you know what? I'm going to use this last one to start doing my flowers with.
Yep. It
Look
does
here,
look like flowers.
there's a flower in the middle with one dot. So if I
Mm-hmm.
put a dot in the middle and then a dot on each corner, is that right?
You're
I don't
there.
know. I'm going to put some
Yeah,
dots.
you need to have 4. Yeah.
I'll put 9 dots.
There. There you go.
And then I'm
That'll
going to
work.
do this tangle here
Uh-huh.
like this. And then I'll do it again over here. And I am making a flower. So using that last sample that she gave us and made that.
These are lots of my doodles that I do. I do these in book pages.
And then we can take and doodle in the middle. We can do some circles.
I use watercolor usually on my pages. Oh, these are upside downs. That's a scary girl. Her face looks jacked up. This one's okay. She's okay.
So there's a little doodles inside my doodles.
Yep.
Those are cute.
Just doodle flowers. These are I'm not good with faces, so this is me practicing
Yeah.
sketching faces. Here's a fish.
You do good. You
Here's the
do really
frog.
nice. And you
I
see,
like
I could do it along with you. I just can't think of it by myself.
well, I usually use Pinterest to help me. Um, like I'll mishmash ideas together from Pinterest. You know, like this is mishmash of stuff that I've seen.
So I put the same 9 dots in, and now I'm going to do it this direction.
Yep. So that's what I do with my junk.
Well, it's nice. So you see the direction that I did differently on that one? I did it as this one's like a cross, and this one's an X.
And then, yep.
And then I could do double circles. These circles like this. Okay.
I'm getting paper to put down in here.
Okay, let's see. What else can I do with what we've done as a flower? I'm going to try doing these in this direction. And then okay.
Gage, I need my pens back. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
and stop taking them. Yes, you did. My stick pins. In that
He's in trouble now.
the red thing that holds the pins. Yeah, I do.
All right. Um, I'll show
You
you
take
some. Let me show you some pictures.
It didn't just suck all the moisture out of the cement. I had a very limited amount of surface bonding cement.
Okay.
Sorry, but I'm upset.
I'm not upset. It was a mistake. So let's go here. Let's cancel that. And go back down here. I was looking at all my pictures. So this is what my beach looks like.
It's pretty down there.
It's very pretty.
I've got to make a reservation.
Guess that's it. We did see a rocket go up, and this is the after
Stuff.
squiggle, the corkscrew. Um, I didn't know it was going up. We just looked up and saw this, and we know it's from a rocket. And then somebody was saying that they were bringing back
SpaceX was bringing back them people.
people. They were bringing back, and so they must have landed too. So I don't know if they sent a little rocket up to help them or what. I don't know.
They did. The SpaceX rocket went up with 4 people on it to bring them back.
So, and this is the jetty, and it's the inlet where ships go in and out between two islands, and they've got these rocks, and they're called breakers. And this is the waterway where the boats go in and out, and over across the way is Daytona Beach. I'll see if I can't show you Daytona Beach. There were some birds. They were having a little meeting. They were just sitting there. They were still sitting there when we left, taking a break. This is one of the lifeguards, and it was uh, rip the riptides was super bad today, so they didn't uh, recommend anybody swimming. There was very little
Oh, my
people.
nephew and niece is over there at Daytona.
Yeah,
Clay and Alicia.
there
You
is
met
a
Alicia.
little steam castle somebody made.
You met Alicia at that thing, the
Oh,
cafe.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they're over there.
And here were three guys, but they had bodysuits on. They were sitting in the surf just goofing off. And but there wasn't very many swimmers. It was only 63.
Yeah,
So it was a little chilly, but the sun was
not
nice.
not exactly the best temperature to get out there and
Swim. No, it wasn't for swimming. And it wasn't real crowded, even at the main area where the everybody comes in at. It wasn't real
Yeah.
super crowded either.
They had a shooting down there too this week.
Daytona did, yeah, but
Yeah.
nobody. Uh,
They, yeah, they shot at the ground or something.
they
Somebody
didn't
did.
get hurt, but two were afflicted, I guess. But they were fighting.
It's ridiculous. Mm-mm. I don't understand.
Nice and flat. The tide was out. And there's me. There's proof that I was in the sand.
How did Joe get you out of the house?
We went and had to give some blood, and so here's what I think we'll do to paint tonight. Want to paint her?
Oh Lord,
No?
maybe I might try. I'll try.
Well, that's one. Here's two. I think he might be a little easier
Probably.
without the hat. And then here's the third one. That's Becca, and that's Beth, and that's Dana.
Yeah.
There's the three of us. Here we are. Okay, somebody's got it on their picture, their YouTube picture. So yeah, and here I thought this guy was so cute. I've never seen an all black Highland cow,
Oh, that one's cute.
and he's got long hair, so he's way up north. He was pretty, and look at this one with the big horns,
Oh yeah. Holy smokes.
majestic, majestic. And here, this is a Scottish Highland cow, black Scottish. And see mine, I need to do more right here and make his chest lower. I've got
Yeah.
him I got him standing up too skinny. But anyway, I thought we did okay on it. I thought I liked it. So and that was who I was trying to paint. I don't do well when I paint. I just keep trying.
You do.
Okay. So let me get my colored pens. Pencils. Let's see what I got over here. And color in some of these. I've got all kinds of pens, brush pens, glitter pens, and marker pens, paint pens, and they're all in the same can. So let's just see what we can do here. Get our flowers painted up. They look like polka dot flowers.
I got a paper flowers, 2 drawn ones, and a fabric flower.
Okay. I think I'm going to do this one in green.
So we went to the dealer to get Gage's oil changed and Scott's oil changed. And they took 3 hours to do one oil change. Like, I don't know what they got going on there.
That wasn't right.
No. And so I'm like, just keep Scott's truck. It needs to have the lock fixed on it too. So I'm like, I'm not waiting
These
here.
glitter pens are super. Look at those glitter pens.
Oh, wow. That is cute.
They are beautiful. So let's go with the purple.
I know it. I love the gel glitter pens are nice. This ink almost looks blue that comes out of here.
Well, black has a blue tint in it to make it black. I learned that from doing some kind of watercolor. And then they make black out of,
Whoops.
is it red too? With a red tint too?
I don't know.
I think so.
I'm sure. I mean, there's all
And
kinds of colors probably.
And it bleeds. When it bleeds, it bleeds those shades.
Well, this one, it just looks like it's almost blue ink, but I don't know. It doesn't say on the actual pen.
That's like trying to separate your socks.
Yeah, it's these micro pens.
Yeah.
That's the PN one, you know.
The plastic nib. Yep.
Uh-huh. So I don't know if I just got the wrong color or what. But it looks blue in a way.
Okay. I'm going to keep going here.
All right. I got these 4 done.
Oh, great. Now it's going to stop. No. So I was going to ask you the pages that you and Becca been doing. Did
Uh-huh.
you all send that pattern to each other?
Yeah.
Is that how you got it started?
Yeah, like there's a girl that I watch
The
And
Aaron.
Aaron, and so I just found one of them on her thing, and I sent it to her. Um, and that's how we got
So
started
you could
doing it.
start to kind of do the same page. That's
Yeah,
cute.
yeah. I mean, they're still a little bit different, but you
Yeah.
know, the basic thing is there.
Well, I've got I was online yesterday. I don't know if I ordered it already or not. And I found a book that is reverse coloring,
Uh huh.
and the pages have paint blobs on them.
Right.
And then you are to draw and doodle on the paint blobs.
Oh, okay.
So I got 3 books. So I'll send you yours when I get it in.
Okay.
And I'll send one to Becca. And then
Okay.
maybe we can use a
Do
couple
that.
of the pages and do them together.
Yeah.
I thought that would be fun. It would be
Yeah. And
cute.
like the one that me and Becca we didn't really plan to do that page, but
Yeah.
Becca's like, I don't know what I want to do. And I was like, hold on, I'm going to send you something. And that's what got us going on it.
Well, you have to mail it to her, right? Because her printer doesn't work.
Well, it's a video. So, I just sent the video to her.
Oh, okay. So she was able to draw it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, she's
So,
good at drawing what she sees. I can't, for some reason, I can't do that very good.
so yeah.
My vision is different.
So this is the first one we did.
Hello, Barbara. Well, hello, Barbara. Our precious Barbara's in the room tonight.
So yeah, this
Barbara
is the
dear.
very first page that we did.
Oh, yes. Yeah. That's what I was looking at. And you both had the same, kind of designs.
Yeah, like I would draw this and she would be like, "Okay, I'm drawing this." So like we kind of did almost the same thing. Um
Then you doodled. And I thought
Mhm.
that was really cool.
Yeah, we didn't do a ton of doodling. We did just a little bit. Like in this big area, we did a little bit and um but I try not to overdoodle it.
Overdoodle.
And then this one we did the other night, and I like it okay. I don't love it as much, but and then last night I did this one, and I had something in my mind, and I didn't even do what I had in my mind, but this is what came out. So,
Well, I think that looks really cool with the black back, all the black, uh, the reverse. Yeah.
yeah, it turned out okay. But I stamped all over the page first.
Yes. 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 Now, when you all were doing that, um, it was you all were came from 2 different families
Yeah,
on that, but they were
yeah,
both beautiful.
yeah. Becca did something different, and I did this, and I don't know. My intentions weren't to black the background out. I was gonna draw over this with my paint markers or my um one markers, but I don't know. I went rogue. So yeah. And this book it does I, I well no I couldn't have. It does have black pages in it, and it has vanilla pages in it, and
Oh.
it has brown pages in it.
Oh. Okay. That's
Yeah,
nice.
so It's got 3 different kinds of pages.
Okay. That's neat.
So this one I don't love at all.
Oh, I do.
I
You
think
got an
it's a
upper and a lower. You got like you could turn that bottom one into an ocean theme, you know, and the top part fireworks.
it's a hot mess.
Yeah, but it's okay. If mushrooms can grow
If
through, so
mushrooms
can
can grow
you.
through if
I
mushrooms can
love
grow
it.
through shit, so can you. You know I had to use that.
That is cute.
Hmm. So I guess this kind of matches it because this looks like shit up here. Hmm.
Well, I hated to cover up my doodles because they were really cute, but it said flowers, so I had to put flowers on top.
No,
So I did 2 stickers,
I, fine.
Yeah, I'll just shave it off.
and
I'll
I
try.
think I'll take I've got a highlighter over here, and I'll do the background in a highlighter and just cover that up.
I need to finish this page. I still don't know what I'm gonna put. What I'm gonna do on here with this.
Oh yeah, I like the cat. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know what to put with it.
Well, just blooms and just all kinds of paisleys, and just swirl it. You know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let the doodles decide.
I got some new stamps in. I probably should stamp some of those and color them and put them on here. I don't know. Just got to figure it out.
So that was good. I need a something here.
Let's see. The only thing I don't like about this book, for one, it's expensive, but it's like getting bendy here and yucky.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I think
the
I
edges.
probably should
Hmm.
like put something around the edges.
Cover it at the end.
Yeah,
You can
cause see how
cover.
the edges get.
You just have to put the wax paper in between before you start working on a page
Well, and it's the cover that's doing that. So I don't.
to keep it clean.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks great in the room. That one looks really cool.
This is one of my old books. I did these a long time ago. One doodle flowers that I did. This thing. Here's some doodle flowers I did all in white.
Those are cute. Those like
Uh,
stencils.
no, it wasn't. I drew them. Let's see. These are some doodle flowers that
You
I
gotta
did.
you gotta lag. You gotta wait 10 seconds before you turn the page.
I didn't doodle a whole lot. You want me to go back? Hold on. Beginning.
I'm on the red doodles now.
All right. There's those. All right. That one. Some of these are just pages, so these ones.
Cute.
Let's see. Some of these I did just journal pages, but this one's a doodle. It's a lot of doodles.
That's
But
good. That's cute. Hold that up for the girls to see that one.
but look how like incomplete my circles and stuff are. Like it's
Well,
not perfect. So
they're
when you
not
think it
supposed to
have to be
be.
perfect,
Yeah.
you don't.
And then you can
Like
go in with the black and go
Mhm.
into the background and color the background in.
And you, I mean, you can't tell it from looking away from it. But you know, but it's not perfect. Oh, this is a stencil. I didn't never finish this. Some of these I didn't finish. That's a mouse or a hamster I drew. These these are a lot of doodles here.
I think that's cute. I'd like to do that.
Yeah, this is like I don't
I'd like
know,
to do that one.
a whole bunch. So then there's this. Let's see. Empty. These this was supposed to be a Christmas tree, but it don't look like no dang Christmas tree. It looks like the top of an ice cream cone instead.
It looks like some, yeah, a swirl of poop.
And this, I think it was a stencil and I drew through it. Um, this one, it's kind of ugly, but it's all right. It's paisley doodles that I did.
Okay, I'm tired of this. What's next?
I don't know. Oh, I want to finish these. Can you see them?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like I want to doodle on all those.
Okay. Well, if you want to do that, I'll start it on my page. I'll start one just like it.
All right. So
I think I can do that.
I just kind of use different colors of purples.
Yeah.
Um, splotched them on my page. And
Okay.
then however the shape ended up, I kind of made my flower fit in that shape. Because, like, look at this flower. It's got one long, huge petal.
Okay, I'll do it. I think I can whip it out. And I'll use watercolors to do it real fast.
Yeah.
Oh, I could use these my slip markers. That would work. Or these. You gave me these.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll use these watercolor gels.
I
I
like
roll
going
a
back.
bunny. Yeah, you're right. I need a roller bunny.
I like going back and making some of my lines thicker on one side than the other sometimes, and just kind of making it show up better.
Everybody wants to play a game.
That's fun. So I can show you some doodles from that other page that I did. Like these flowers are just all really wonky.
Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
but they fit in each circle.
Yeah, like I made them fit, That's why
Right.
they're
Yeah, yeah. I can do that.
like this one's like really long.
Well, this one's going to be an unusual shape right here. It's going to be really wonky.
Which one do I want to work on first?
Well, I'll tell you, the last game we had, uh, I can't remember which one it was, but I think Goldie made it. Was it roll of chicken or something? What did Goldie make us? She made us something.
I gotta turn my book around.
Maybe she'll do it again. Get some assistance.
If I make a mistake, I just make my line thicker.
Yeah.
That's my fix for doodling. Or if I like right where I'm not supposed to, oh well, that gets colored in. I'm just thickening some of my lines up while you're doing your
Yeah.
background.
It's taken me longer than I thought,
It's okay.
but it's working.
You can smear that with a baby wipe too, and it'll smear out real good.
Oh yeah. I'm just using
Yeah,
my finger. Yeah, yeah.
that little bit of wetness from the baby wipe helps.
Helps. Okay.
Gage's dog sitting for the neighbor.
Oh. So is the dog at your house?
No, they li- they live like literally right next door. They have two dogs, and he's paying them $40 a day.
Are you serious?
Swear. Hey, these pet people are crazy. They will pay some money. But Dustin's girlfriend's making $90 a day right now, pet sitting this lady's cats. And cats don't even really need to be pet sitted. But she's gone for 3 weeks, so they would have to be. So she's getting $90 a day for 3 weeks.
That is crazy.
Hmm.
Well, it'd be cheaper than a boarding house.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I mean, they run so much a day.
Hmm. And you have to have them all perfect. You got to have all their shots, all this, all
Hmm.
that.
Yep.
And if you have a dog that's a little bit aggressive towards other dogs, they won't let them come. And.
Yep. They're isolated. I think Abby fell in the pool again today.
Did she?
She was all wet. I didn't see it happen.
Thank goodness she got out.
That's twice. And I said, Joe, I said we need to put the camera back here, and and it's always been while we're gone. And I think she gets excited and runs out the door, and she does one of these slide by.
Well, you know what you should do?
She can't see.
Um, put the pet door in so that she can't go out.
Well, that's true too.
The insert thing while you're gone. So
Right. Yeah, we'll have to start doing something like that, or we're going to
yeah.
have to put a gate around the pool.
What are you gonna do one day when you walk in there and there's a daggone raccoon sitting in your kitchen?
Well, I'll probably open up front door and the back door and shoo him out with a broom. I won't have a problem. I've
Or an
had
alligator comes through your pet door?
I know what, and they can
I
too.
can, yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
What would y'all do if your alligator was sitting in your living room?
I would shut the door and call somebody, the Humane Society, and have them come get it.
Oh,
Or I would open up the doors and shoo him out with a broom, probably.
not an alligator. It depends on how
Well,
big it is.
I could probably shoo an alligator out, but they're not aggressive unless you make them aggressive.
Yeah.
Unless they're mean, unless there's something causing
But
them
whenever
to.
they're in a place they don't know, they might be.
Right. And but I would probably. I mean, I wouldn't just be just me and the broom in between us. It would be a chair and something else. If I was going to shoot them out, but uh, I would probably get them out of the house somehow and
So one time
get a piece of
I went
meat.
I went in my closet and got my shoes and I was running late, so I was putting one shoe on and like as I'm going down the hallway, and then I felt something in my shoe. I already had the other shoe on. I felt something in my shoe and I thought it was my shoestring. Nope, it was a snake.
Oh my
I pulled that sucker out with my hand and I throw it down and I'm like, what the hell? And it starts shimmying towards my under my bed. And I'm like, oh no, no, no. So I step on it with my shoe, my one shoe that I had on, and I'm like, now what am I gonna do now? So I yelled. Dustin was probably maybe 6 or 7.
oh my
I yelled
gosh.
for him and I'm like, come here, Dust. And so he came and he got me a plate and a big mouth cup,
Yeah,
and
scoop
I
them up.
scooped it up in there. It was a little black snake. It wasn't one of the ones that gets in our pools, them ringneck
Yeah,
snakes.
yeah.
But whenever I first seen it, I didn't know. I just stepped on the sucker because I was like, that sucker is not going up under my bed.
Not
But
today.
yeah, I was like, what on earth? My sister Elaine at her old house, she had a rattlesnake in her house twice in the same place.
How was it
And
getting in?
I don't know, but the first time the dude came to spray their house, and Elaine's son was living with him at the time before he had gotten married, and that they went and moved like his clothes out of the corner of the room and sprayed there, and a rattlesnake was underneath there.
Mm-mm-mm.
And then they had it in the same stinking corner again a few months later. So I
A
don't know.
different one, I guess. A different one or the same?
I don't know. I don't know if they know. But
Because
yeah,
if it was the same one, he probably had babies. Had
I don't
eggs.
know. She had snakes down there. This was in Avon Park. She had snakes down there, like more snakes than I've seen anywhere. And I'm like, geez. Like one time we were at her house and there was two black snakes in one of her bushes mating.
I've never seen that, but
Yeah,
don't know that I'd want to.
they twist all up together. All right, I got this side done.
Okay, this
You're getting
Sharpie
there.
is not wanting to work.
Is it not one to write on that stuff?
Slicky stuff.
Try paint pen.
I'll try a. Wonder what I did
Night,
with
Janet.
paint. Good night. Thanks
Hi,
for coming
Angel.
in.
Angel 58764. She knew.
Hi, Angel. No, I don't know her. Come on in. Don't know her, but welcome. We're here.
58764.
We're doodling tonight.
Yep. If any of y'all want to come to my channel, I'm under Scrappy Girl Danny Yates.
Yep. Dana and Becca both they're starting to stream during the day, and I really think that's a good idea because
I do too. It's easier for me, honestly, because the time Scott gets home right now. Yeah.
I think it's a great idea.
I think I'll come. I think I'm going to change to earlier on Mondays. I
Yeah,
just kind of like it better.
because there's not that many people streaming in the afternoons.
Well, and by the time nighttime gets here, my back is hurting. And yeah. So look what I got. I ordered this on Amazon.
What's it say?
It's Dolly Parton.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's a little golden book.
She writes stories. Yeah, I've
So I
heard
got
I've heard some of her stories. Oh, she really did a good job with her life.
yeah.
She has. I don't know how old she is now.
And it's amazing that she stayed married that long.
Well, she,
I think they both kind of had their own
they had
thing.
their own lives, but
Yeah.
they did talk to each other, and they were best friends.
Yeah. But I think
And,
both of them cheated.
well, probably,
Yeah.
but that's beside the point. That's
Yeah.
not for us to know.
But I mean, they still work through it, is what I'm trying to get at.
Mhm.
Because ain't nobody perfect.
Nope, nobody's perfect.
Is that working better?
Nope.
It's probably that marker. I mean that
No, I've tried 3 different markers. This is a paint pen, and I just can't push down real hard.
it's probably that crayon thing.
It's
The wax
slick.
in it.
It's like a
Yeah.
slick.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to. I think I've got another paint set. Let's see if I can find them.
Get you a paintbrush and paint it.
That's what I think. That would be a great idea. Let's try something else. Let's try this kind of a pen. That's what I want. One of them push down kind.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be gold then. How about that? This is the different kind of paint pen. It doesn't have a nib. It's a
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a felt tip, and you have to push it down to get more ink.
Yeah, that'll be better.
And I still have to go over it twice, but that's all right. But it's working. Can you see it?
Yep. I can see it. Where did that page go that I wanted to try that had all the doodles?
Whew, this one's got some potency to it. Let's see. Did you do every one of them? Even in
I
between?
did. Yeah. In between, like, I'll show you what I did. Now let me find it.
See, you got so many good pages in there.
I got so
Nice. Don't you just love it when you fill a book up and
see
you
how
enjoy every page? So you just kind of, because I've got some, I'll just put it in here too. Okay.
yeah. And I just made them wonky as that area is.
There's no right or wrong.
Nope. It's ours. We can do what we want.
That's right. And we will. We used to learn to do these flowers when we were like in junior high. And there was always one girl that did them perfect every time. And
Uh,
we all admired her work. She could really do these flowers. Now it don't matter.
right. And like in school, I loved art, but I didn't feel very good at art at all. I mean,
I
like,
never had art. I always had classes, and that's why I was able to graduate early.
mm,
I graduated from high school a year early. I had all my credits in. I didn't have any study halls. And my mom said, "Well, there's nothing I can do about it. They allow you to do it. You did it." She didn't forbid me not to do it, so I
yeah,
graduated. I went to summer school and took my extra English class. And the thing of it is, there were kids in there. They were taking their English class because they flunked, and I was
right,
taking it for extra.
right.
I had no idea how I passed. I think it was one of those things. If you show up, you pass.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know, it's teachers nowadays, they got it rough because the school don't let them like flunk them. Swear they don't. It's ridiculous. Like they keep giving them chances and chances and chances to do their work and turn their work in. They'll be letting them turn their work in the day before grading period's done. Our teachers didn't put up with that dookie. They were like, mm-mm, you ain't doing that to me. And we got points taken off, a whole lot of points taken off, 10 points a day for every late assignment. So,
Yeah.
but they don't let them do that now. They just, kind of force them to push them through. Which doodle do you want to do first?
Anyone you want.
Well,
I got extra flowers in here, but that's all right.
so we can do, I think I'll do like curved kind of lines.
Okay.
So I'm going to do curved lines like
Okay.
this. Not super, just like
And same thing in the same flower.
yep.
Now I got to find some pins to do that with.
Yeah, hopefully they do. Hopefully
Because an
you're
ink
more.
pen won't even work on them.
Uh-oh.
Okay. That's a little work. Let's try this one.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, Tony. Come on in. I got to find my other paint pens. What do we got? I've got these that have they've got a pointy tip and a chisel tip.
Uh-huh.
Maybe the chisel ends will work. Or the fine tip. Let's try this one. I think these should do it. Yeah, these will do it. So, are you doing the same
So
curvy in
I
the
did a curve like this way,
yeah?
and then I turned it and I did a curve like this.
Is it you gonna do the whole flower or just
I'm
one?
gonna do the whole flower. Yeah.
Okay.
See, like that.
Didn't work. Let's see that again. Hold it up. Looks like a pineapple.
Yeah, just like curve one way and then curve the opposite.
Okay, I've got the curved. Now, where do I start to do the other side?
Just go like the opposite direction.
Do the X's have to meet the points?
No. See how it is?
You go through all of them? You just go
Yeah,
through
like
all
that.
You go through
Yeah.
all of them. Okay. Okay, I was trying to make them point to something. Not very pretty.
And they don't have to be like the same exact, skinny or whatever. Oh, thank you, Belinda.
That one's
I
better.
have, I have several books that I've worked in over time, and I'll drag them out and look. If we tried to Zentangle each petal different, we'd be here all night.
This reminds me of a palm tree. They do that at
Yeah, like the pattern. That's true. That one was a little wonky donkey, but that's okay.
Well, we'll just pretend we knew what we were doing. I would have done better with just X's and doing hashtags. the, the curvy didn't do me right. All right, that pen wasn't too bad. All right, let's try another one here.
So on this, to make it more zentangly, I'll show you. To make it more zentangly, oh crap, wrong direction. I had the page marked and then I unmarked it like a dork. Do you see how I did this? Every other one I lined.
Oh, like a diamond. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that one different over here, and I'm gonna do them straight.
Okay.
Kind of really checkerboard if you look at it a different side angle.
Yeah.
And these are cute, even if you just put a dot in the middle
Yep.
of the.
There's all you can do so much with
Yeah,
just
there's
this.
so many different varieties, and the dots are fast. And Becca she had
And that's how it looks.
a towel that she put her hand on to keep from sticking.
Yeah, like a piece of paper or something.
A little cotton or something.
Oop, I think I messed up. Almost messed up. And you can do the lines different directions too.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Now there was 4 different ways I did that. And there's 4 different looks.
Yep.
Look at that.
Yeah.
But it's
Just
cute. It's
just
like
doing.
Spartan. It's like plaid.
Yep.
So yeah. But it looks good out of this when you raise up and look.
Yeah.
And see this one down here, it was still kind of wonky, but it's still okay.
Oh, it's fine.
It's just not the favorite.
But you know what? Just leave it in that pattern because that pattern's fine. It looks
Yeah,
good.
that's the way it's supposed to be, you see.
Yep.
Okay, now what are we going to do after the diamonds? Do bigger ones, and that's another thing. You can do
I got
large ones. Can you hear my cat? I hear my cat. What? Do you want to go out or are you hungry?
Here is.
Huh?
Why do I keep doing this? Not marking my
I
page.
hear you. Yeah.
It was marked.
You want to come out?
Okay. So there's this one.
What you want? I'm gonna go
She
get
ain't.
her something to eat. Come on, let's go get it.
Okay.
Let's go get it.
I hear that them Catholic teachers were pretty rotten.
One down, two to go. They'll come in their when it's their turn. Let's try this. All right, we're doodling, guys. Here we go. And then on this one, we're going to make it like a checkerboard.
All right. So that one's done. So this one's kind of an easy one. See this one?
Oh, I love those squares. Oh, okay. You make a grid and you do,
Yep.
yes. And you
And
do
then,
three flowers in each corner. Okay.
yep. So you do
Big
3
ones in the
petals in
corner.
each square.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
Pretty bad when you get the squares, the checkers off. Can't even do checkers straight. Oh well, we'll manage.
Yep.
We'll pretend. We'll just pretend. Okay. That sort of looks all right. Hmm. All right.
All right. So
Okay.
you
So
might
there I
want
did.
to,
They're the same kind of the same grids, but I colored them in different. Makes it look different.
yep.
And then you can go back in with a darker or a different color, and you can still do more designs. You can put a dot in each circle and a different color.
On some of these with the flowers, I'm only getting 2 petals in each thing,
Oh yeah,
because of the way our flowers are shaped.
yeah,
So,
yeah. You need a whole big piece for that.
yeah, for that, really. But I'm doing it. It'll work. It
Have
just won't
to
have a ton of flowers.
do a little finagling.
Mhm.
So you can see by adding the dot and then not the dot, no dots, you can see how much more that makes it zentangly. When you do more doodles on top of your doodles. Hi, Sandra.
Doodle on your doodle.
Hi, Sandra. Good to see everybody tonight. Hi, Angie. Hi, everybody. Come on in. We're doing a little bit of zentangling, trying to not get it knotted up too much. And using different markers and different materials. And I still think I might need to go over these with another marker.
Hmm.
Let's try this one. And if it doesn't look right, I can put gold back on top. Okay, I outlined it. I think I might try a darker color, like a purple. I do have this in black. Let's see if I can find the black one. Let's try that one. And then around the flowers, you get to do the background back in here. And it could be
Yeah.
just like dots.
Yeah.
I'm going to try just dots.
Because you don't want it like too crazy, but
Something easy.
mhm.
And it does get sticky on your hand.
So here's what this one looks like.
Oh, that's cute. It's
Yeah, it
Christmas.
doesn't have a ton of flowers, but it's good, you know.
That would be cute to make snowflakes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see what other one. Me and this page don't want me to keep turning to it.
I wish you would put a sticky note on it.
One easy doodle is this.
And just put little balls on the end.
Yep.
Is it?
It's like
Are
a
they just
starburst.
almost like a circle?
Mm-hmm. That one's super easy. I think I'll do it in this one right
And
here.
I think my problem is, see, I have my doodle cards. So if I have cards to sample, then I can do it. But I need that sample to
Uh-huh.
give me that idea to come up and do it. But now that I'm doing it so much, I've been, doing it for a couple weeks now.
Yeah,
I'm
pick up on
I'm
them
learning
and
I'm learning new techniques, and it's
it's fun to do.
getting easier. Hmm.
And this is something you can sit and watch TV and do, or listen to TV and whatever.
Right.
Would you show all of your books one day live stream? Oh, sure, sure, Jen. I'll try to start showing one each time then. I've got several.
I've got a bookcase in the bedroom.
When I first discovered YouTube, oh my gosh, I went nuts.
I'm I'm going to start showing my books, and I'm going to take them into the bedroom, and I'm going
Oh,
to put them in order and by date,
that'll be good.
and that will clear up a lot of room in here.
Beth has a lot of books.
Now, what's she crying about? The
You
door
kidding?
is open. The door is open. Hmm.
Yeah.
What do you want now?
Makes my hand tired though.
She was just being a tattletale, I guess. She was being a tattletale. I have no idea what about.
Who's she telling on?
She's telling somebody did something.
Scott used to hate it. He would get so mad at me for being in my room scrapbooking and stuff.
He's jealous.
No, when the boys were little, he'd be like, "You need to come out here and help take care of them." I said, "I had them all day. You can."
It's your turn. So yeah, it's your turn.
So here's my that doodle.
That's cute.
Yeah, it
And
makes
just
it
the
cute.
spaces in between, gives it that accent.
I could put like a white dot in the middle.
Yeah, accent.
Mhm. Let's see.
I'm still just outlining.
Um, there's this doodle where I did that.
The zigzags.
Yeah.
Okay. On the lines.
Yep.
And then you
And
did
this
the
side is
dime.
thick. This side is thicker than that side. Oh, sorry.
Oh, the right side. I
Yeah,
see.
one side's thicker than the other.
Well, I'll just be lucky to get it done.
I don't know how I want to do it. I don't know if I want to do that on this flowers. Some of them I just did triangles, bigger triangles and small triangles.
Yeah.
And then this one is like a chain kind of thing.
The chain.
Mm-hmm. Then,
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool.
yeah. Then this one is like squares again, but the inside is one way and then the other way. Then that one
Like
like every
petals.
other.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's cute. See,
Um,
I'm already doing this diamond thing now. I can't do that right now. I can't remember uh
mm,
all these different ones. I have to have I need a sample page. We ought to do like in the 2x2s.
oh
In the
yeah.
things we should do all samples of all of the different ones.
Let's see. I think I will do. Maybe I'll go like this and this.
Okay.
I'll tell you
And I
what.
do like an ink pen better than the doing it with the thicker markers. The neat
Yeah,
the ink pen is just neater.
yeah. I like this pen is okay.
Maybe this pen will work now maybe it's drier. It's working.
Oh, all right. So
What is it, Dana? Rebecca says don't press so hard.
yeah, I press hard. Period. I'm a heavy hand.
Me too.
Super heavy hand. Jeez, old Pete. Really? All right.
Okay. Oh, I'll try that. The lines. You just do lines, but they don't touch.
Yes.
And then you put
A
dots on
dot on the end. Yep. It's kind of like a starburst.
a snowflake. Yeah. Let's try it. How many? 5 or 4 or
I did about 5 or 6. Depends on how big my flower how big
was?
of a space I had.
Yeah, a white dot in the middle would look cute.
Hmm.
And I can do some halvesies, I guess. That looks silly, but I did it anyway.
Yeah, I did some that hung off. And the thing with Zentangle is like doing it in these flowers, you have to modify what you're doing because not everything will fit in the area that you have, like
Yeah,
so, it's a pattern. That doesn't mean you can not change it. We can
yeah,
do some of these in our Twinkie book, I'm sure.
yeah. I think it would be cute to do all different ones.
Hmm. I think I'll make half of that book maybe for Zentangle or Doodles. All right. So this side I'm going to make batter, 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 batter. There are some Zentangles that are really a lot of steps too. I prefer the ones that are not a ton of steps.
Hmm.
I mean, like, there's so many of them, it's crazy.
Yeah, the sky is the limit.
And some of them, like, I can't do good. Like, I don't know why. Just they don't come out like they're supposed to. What are you doing, Lola? If I come in here at nighttime, Beth, she hounds the crap out of me.
She went up
Lola,
in your lap?
no, she just wants me to be out of here. She wants me to be so she can sit on me,
Yeah.
sit in my lap, lay
Well,
by my side.
you need a bigger chair so she can get up there with you.
Then I wouldn't be able to move.
Well,
She's
does she have her own little bed?
Yeah, but she just like probably give it about 30 more minutes and she'll be over here whining at me. She'll be like, uh.
Oh, and this one's cute. It's just 3 lines, and you do them in any direction.
Oh, yeah. Just the thing about Zen doodling is it takes so much time to get, you know, stuff done.
Hmm. Okay. What's another? Show me one of those that you see what I'm.
Okay, I did. Let me pull this.
Uh,
Um,
oh, I haven't done that one yet. Okay.
which one?
The
That one
square.
or
Oh,
this
the
one?
chain. Let me try the chain. Go back
Okay.
over to the yellow chain. Okay. So I do an oval,
Yep. A oval.
and then do ovals and black them in, and then I can
Yeah.
do double chains.
Yep.
And I'm going to do them where they're not connected to each other, every which way. In all directions.
Another super, super easy thing is to do this.
Okay. Little circle, big circle, and big dot.
Yeah, like a small circle and dots, a big circle and dots, and then I went with white on the other ones.
And those look like eraser dots from a pencil.
They do look it. Um,
And I like doing that too. Just mark making. We could add marker making
yep.
into these.
Then I also did these circles.
Okay, that's easy to do. And then this,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Yep. Just kind of bunch them in threes. So and they can be different sizes. So
Yeah,
thank you.
to fit the space they're in.
Sweeping them.
Okay.
Unallocated dogs.
All right.
Okay, let's try these dot things. Let's see. Let's try this one.
This dark purple one is hard for me to see.
Okay.
It's really hard to see. Then let's do
Okay. Let's see where Abby is. Oh, I'm coming.
uh-oh.
Where are you? Where'd you go? Abby's confused. I wasn't in the bed. She was barking for me. She gets
Um,
lost. She's starting to get lost.
oh,
She
I did I did S's on this one and put white dots on the circle part.
S's.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's a
Okay.
super easy.
That'd be a good one. Okay. All right. Let's try a different pen. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Now S's.
Now for some zentangles, like it depends on like what you're doing them on and how big of a space you have. But some zentangles do work better if you have the small pin, like a smaller nib pin.
Yeah.
But I don't like working with small nib pins really, so I just kind of try to wing it. And if I can't do exactly what they do, that's fine. I'll do something else.
I'm just making it up as I go. It's not whether or not I'm doing it like somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, like if I'm trying to learn a Zentangle, though, some of them do work better if you have a smaller pin. You know, they are easier to do because some of them get downright small and tiny.
Okay, here's some of the ones that you told me. There's the chain.
Yeah.
There's the that kind, the
Mm-hmm.
pinwheel, and then I just did the S's,
Yep.
and there's 3 lines,
Oh, yeah.
and those were the first ones I did. I tried to do those. Those weren't very pretty. But then I did diamonds. And I like the little pin better.
Yeah.
And I did diamonds, and then I did these star flakes
Mhm.
there.
Yeah. Those are cute. And like when I hold my work up to the screen, you can see a lot more of the imperfections, but far away you can't. Like,
Right. Yeah.
like some of these I didn't like go all the way to the thing
And
and
like
you
my
can see it
diamonds, I think I'm
and
going
they're
to color
crooked.
in. I'm going to
Some of them are
color
wonky,
different shades of colors in the diamonds. Some will be different colors.
but like whenever you hold it down here, you can't see like all the imperfections like up here.
I just can't win tonight. I've got
Your
too many
animals are
high
eating.
demand. I don't know
What
what
is
she wants. She's been outside. The door was right open, so I have no idea what she wants. She ate. What else do you want? See, these will be cute with different colors. Not all of them, just some of them. Well, I don't know what you want. I wish you could tell me. Yeah, I do. I wish you could really tell me.
I don't know what I want to do
I'm
here.
right here. Where is your father? That's who should be taking care of you. Not me.
Where did he go?
He's out in the barn somewhere.
Somewhere.
He's he's doing his thing.
Here's one of those things that you did on your channel, I think, or somebody did it. So I did it on my channel, on my while I was on vacation.
Is that in a spiral?
It's a spiral endless doodle. Yeah,
I've never done it.
you haven't? I've
No.
seen this somewhere. I don't know where, and so that's what I
And it's
did.
just that do you start from the middle and go out, or do you go from
Yep,
out and go in?
from the middle and go out.
And you just do chains, different
Do
chains.
whatever. Yeah,
That's cute.
yeah.
What you doing? What you doing? What you got? Well, tell me. Tell me about it first. You tell me. Yeah. You want to go out? Yeah. You can go out if you want. I wish you'd go out the doggy door.
She won't.
No, because Abby and Nora gang up on her and they chase
Oh,
her. And she does all she has to do is turn around and swat them one time and that'll stop.
and they go, "Wah."
And then they go, wait, 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 all the way home. We've done something wrong when we raised these babies. And I tell you, there is this one channel, and they're all large dogs, and there's like anywhere from 12 to 16 of them in one family, and they're fosters. They foster these puppies, these dogs, and they come in from the shelter broken, and
Yeah.
injured, and they tend to them and heal them, and they train them, and they all know how to take a bath and stand at attention and sit and stay, and they know how to uh, you can put their food right in front of them and tell
Uh-huh.
them to sit, stay, don't move, and they all sit in at attention, and then they'll snap their finger and they all eat, and it's so cute. They are so adorable, and they all have names, and then they it's like roll call, and then they'll do something silly like put a baby gate up, and then the dogs start jumping over one at a time, and then they put their name up there who's jumping, and uh, then at Christmas time they'll have all Santa Claus hats on. Halloween they all were dressed up with costumes, and when they get their bath at night they get in their pajamas, and they have little ears on, and the headbands. They all have headbands and they all have pajamas, and some of them, and they have different colors with their, and they each get, when they get bathed, they do it's like an SMAR.
Uh-huh.
They rub each one of them and massage them, and they sit there, just they put two hands in one hand, put their paws in one hand, and spray with the other, real gentle, and they don't move, fuss, or cry or nothing, and they enjoy them. It's a spa day, and then they each have their own toothbrush. Now I want to know how they keep that straight.
My dogs will not let me open their mouth.
These dogs are trained. They train them this way, and I believe it's a husband-wife team that do this. And they have this big three-story house, and up on the top floor is the big TV room, and and the and the girl will be sitting downstairs saying, "Oh, what am I going to do? I don't have anything to do." And then she goes, "What do you mean you don't have nothing to do? It's movie night." So she goes upstairs to the dog's room, and they're all laying around on the floor on beds, and she's laying there watching the movie with them. And it's a dog movie, of course.
That's funny.
Oh, it's hilarious. I'll send you one of them. I'll put one of them in my Facebook group.
I might have seen it. I don't know. I've seen
Oh, I'm
one.
sure they're reels. They're all reels,
Uh,
and they're so easy to watch because you can just flip, 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 flip.
I know I've watched one couple that calls their dogs names and they come to eat.
Yeah,
They then they're allowed to eat one at a time. They will call their name, but
yeah. And they get fed raw food, and it's real raw, and there's an advertisement on the box, and they all get
uh
fed with their bowls on the box for advertisements, because I know they get all their food donated to them because they're foster parents. So these dogs
yeah,
will be adoptable
yeah.
if you want them, and being on YouTube like this,
Oh, I'm sure.
people will say, I want this, I want to adopt them. You can
Yeah,
pick your dog out, and all you have to do is just drive over to them, and fill the
get
papers
it.
out to adopt. Of course, I'm sure they're expensive, but they do let them adopt to their new forever homes. And
Yeah.
so, hi Carol, hi everybody. zentangling. What do you think?
They're probably bored stiff.
Are y'all bored? I've only got 5 more flowers to do, and I'm done. And I'm kind of decorating right now. Kind of.
I'm using my white pen. Did you get these pens?
I got some pens, but I don't remember which ones I got that were new. They all got put in here in the can, and I've got some new white ones, but I haven't tried that one yet.
Oh, it's good.
And I bought me a whole bunch of new stuff last month, but I don't remember which one's which.
Well, this it says on it BAOKE. It's good. Like it works really good. I'm not used to stuff staying so white, but this stays really white.
Good. I hate it when they fade.
Now, I don't know how it does on watercolor. That's not dried all, but it's pretty white on everything else. I mean, watercolor, you kind of expect that to move, but what, Lola?
Abby's lost weight.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Candy lost their dog this week, and
Uh-oh.
yeah, and my niece and nephew, they lost their dog last week, and Morgan lost her dog about 3 weeks or a month ago, rough month ago. So it's been a little crazy. Candy was in Kentucky when her dog passed.
Oh.
Yeah, that's probably better because
Well, yeah, and that's probably why it's just easier to go.
they had somebody, staying at their house with them, so they took care of it. But yeah, I think Bailey was like 16 or 17 for a lab. That's pretty good.
Yeah, Abby's 17. I'm quite proud of her, and I know I'm not cold. It's just I'm strong. I've done. I'm just the type of person that can do hospice without it. Um,
Well, and you know that she'll feel better.
exactly, and I'm not cold hearted. Quite tender hearted, but I'm compassionate for their needs, for what
Yeah.
they need, not me, but for what they
Yeah.
need. And I can handle it. I can just
Well,
I'm
you don't
strong.
want to suffer. I mean, and that's like with um our old dog. I didn't even realize that. I mean, he was only like 9, so I didn't expect him to go yet, but he did.
And it might be, that I'm just not selfish in that, not that it's selfish when
Hmm.
you hurt when someone leaves, but um when they're hurting or when they're old and they can't do what they used to do, this is their time. It's their time to go.
Yeah.
and it's not personal. They're not leaving because of me. They're
Yeah.
leaving because it's their time, and
Yeah.
it's their turn.
Well, and I'm the type, if I see my dog struggling, like Candy's dog was having a hard time breathing, and I would have probably put him down because
Right.
I mean, like it that it was like a hard hassle, like you know, and I couldn't stand it. I'm like, Candy, take that dog and get it put down.
Yeah.
She said, I can't, and I'm like, it's not good for it,
That's
you know.
cruel.
And but she's like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I said, get your husband, get Ronnie to do it. He can do it. But
Well,
it finally
I
passed.
mean, all you have to do is go to the doctor, and they'll give them a shot, and you can still take them back home and do their
Yeah.
hospice care at home. And that's what I did with the last dog that we had. Her kidneys were shutting down, and I said, "Well, I want to take her home, and I'll do her hospice." And so
Yeah.
they gave her a shot, and she had an IV for because she was dehydrated. And I brought her home with the IV and hung it up on the porch. And it was so sweet that the kitty cat and her always bumped heads. They were always jealous of each other.
Yeah, but at that time they weren't.
No, they weren't. She came over and laid down beside her, and she took her last breath together. They were there, and
Aw.
she tried to take off over the hill and lay down in some leaves, and that's what dogs will do. They will try to.
Yeah, they want to be by themselves.
Yep, and they don't want to hurt you, and it's a natural thing, and I keep thinking, well, I'm going to keep a scarf on Abby, so if she does take off and hide in the weeds in the back of the yard, we can see her with her scarf. So
What was
I'm
that,
already
babe?
preparing myself, you know, and and that's where I think I'm a good person to do this because I understand, you know, and I just I have that compassion, and it's not for everybody.
No.
But Abby will be a lucky little girl when if I'm with her and I'm able to do it to do the work for her. But I've done hospice with my family, and this this is a pet, and really she's my first dog ever. I've had cats before, but I've never had a dog, and and Abby is like she's zipped to my leg. She stays with me
Yeah,
constantly,
she does.
and and it'll probably be really hard for me, but I think I'll be able to.
Now, how old is Nora?
Nora's about 5.
So she'll be good for a while, but she'll be
Yeah,
lonesome.
and I've already talked to Joe. I said she needs a playmate.
Yeah.
And I want to get another one. And Joe says, no, don't get another one. And I go, well, okay. But the dog next out back, there's a dog. They have a connect. They can get into our backyard with a gate,
Uh-huh.
and they let their dog come over and play with Nora. And oh,
Oh,
Nora is so happy with her to have a friend over,
yeah.
and
Well, that's good.
so I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind fostering. I really
This is
wouldn't.
what, here's, I added white to some of them.
Well, that's cute. Yeah, it's and if you have a different color, like a red,
Mhm.
like your white pen, or if you had another whatever color you want to pick, a yellow or something real bright orange.
Uh-huh.
Because I've added more color to mine.
Yeah.
I'm running out of ideas again. I did some spirals there, look like
So,
roses, and then I added color to the diamonds and stuff.
uh-huh.
I've added color to the pinwheels over here. Let's see if this
So you
pen-
need you need ideas.
Yeah, I've got 4 more flowers. I did
Easy.
spirals.
You could do you did spirals. I did these circles. That's easy.
I did and then I did the lines.
And some of these are easy.
Oh, those are just squares. I
Yeah.
wonder what they would look like in the flowers. I don't know that they would look good in the flowers.
What about
I'll try. That marker's not going to work.
you could do these. This is easy.
Dots
Like
and
wavy lines.
dashes. Dots.
Wavy lines and
Okay.
dots and dashes. You could do fish scales.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Letty, what are you doing? You little tootsie roll. Letty's so fat. She's so fat. Bring her around. Look at her.
Hey, lady. Letty. Hi, Letty. Hi, sweetie. Oh.
Oh, so sweet. Look at that fat belly. That's so fat.
What you been eating? Huh? Who's
He's
been
fatter than
feeding
Lola.
you? Who's been feeding you all that junk
I'm
food?
fatter than Lola. She's still shorter in length and in height. She's short, but she's fat.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear.
Am I upside down still? I think I am. Well, I have to do it this way. There. Why is it so loose?
Well, we'll sleep good tonight. Being outside like that really drained me. We were in the car the whole time, but just having that wind and sun on your face,
Yeah.
it
Hold
you
on,
get
y'all.
it's like I'm hot, but my skin's cold from being outside. It's
Okay.
invigorating.
Okay, this thing is perfect. Come on. There. Now it's time. So let's see. I don't think I went through this whole book and go through it. So I have this page to do next.
Yeah,
These-
my little Abby, she sleeps and she is so shallow when she sleeps. I have to touch her to see if she's warm, and then if I don't see her little belly rise, I just touch her ear to see if it moves. I bug her. I put a bug in her ear to see if she'll move.
These are watercolors I've done. Not
Oh,
very
those are
good.
pretty.
Just learning like with color and stuff. Sunflower.
All right, that was cute. I just did dots and dashes. Rectangles.
You see, I'm not very good with drawing people's. This is just bubbles.
Yeah, you could even take a stencil and just use and draw inside the stencils. That would be cute.
Mhm.
Make a pattern.
This is probably whenever me and Beth and Becca started hanging out because I see some magazine images.
Yeah, you hate magazines. We know that. I'm surprised you
This
kept
is
it.
just a hot mess.
It must have been halfway decent if you kept it.
Well, it was in my book, so and this is just I don't know.
I think everybody ought to send Becca a magazine in the mail.
Or a glitter bomb.
Well, she's been complaining about not trying to find magazines to subscribe to. And
Um,
I think, well, if everybody sends her one, then she won't have to subscribe.
this was what
Cost
we
more
did.
to send it in
This
the
was
mail.
this was one of those things that we did with a chain pull,
Oh yeah, the
or,
chain pulls. Mm-hmm.
but it was a prompt page or something. This I haven't done anything with. I will.
Well, I think I'm going to get my doodle cards out and see what I can fill in these last few. I got three more
This,
flowers. Did something like that. Here's the three dots
uh-huh.
or the three lines. And
Yeah.
see, here's the diamonds. I like
Yep.
those. And then I colored them in. I colored some of them
Yeah.
in. Oh, I can do the stripe, do the zebras. This purple works really good on here.
Um. Here's some cats I drew. I need to paint them, but I don't know if this marker is good. But yeah, this one was. I forgot. Maybe it was Kim that did this on her page. I don't know. Somebody did.
Somebody did it. I don't remember it, so it
Yeah.
wasn't me.
So yeah, you just start doodling and going in a circle. It's not as easy as it looks.
I can see where you can get out of sync of the
Uh-huh.
line.
Yeah, it's not super easy. These are things I did while I was on, like on vacation or something, just
Yeah,
doodling.
they're cute. Oh, I haven't done scales. Let's do the scales.
There's the Grinch.
There's the cat.
And then this right here is a hot flipping mess.
Oh, great. That make my eyes go
I
cross-eyed.
know. It's hard to look at. This is one of our pages that we did something. I don't know.
Wow. Yeah, it's pretty hot
Crazy.
too.
Uh-huh.
I am
It
yawning
was.
like crazy. Okay, do the scales. There's one blank. That's what Becca did today. Said leave this page initially blank on purpose. And this is just straight lines.
It's this being
That's a
horrible.
cool doodle. We'll
I
try
hear
that.
it.
Stair step. Meow, meow. What?
This book is ugh, driving me nuts. It's not staying together.
Okay, I'm done. Let's see now. I got a few doodle cards out. That worked out. I ought to make up a new set of doodle cards is what I ought to do.
This book is a mess.
Now the rest of the page is I might continue to outline my gold flowers with the dark. And the gold shines through
Yeah.
the edges. So we can see how that works.
This is my journaling by 5 book that I haven't finished completely.
So I guess this page is done then, right?
Yeah. Be good.
I'd like to do some of the ones we did before, like the pillars, the ones that were like little houses.
Yeah. These journaling by 5 pages are fun. But like I don't like to try to finish them in the session because that's just a lot, but I like getting to the point where we have a good background. I like this giraffe. He's funny.
Oh, yeah, we should do some more animals. We didn't get to do a chicken tonight.
No,
We'll have to wait and do them next time. And it's almost 9 o'clock. So
yeah. Doodling takes a long time. Me and Becca were like, holy smokes.
I can't believe I finished the page. But I kind of went through it hurriedly, like I was in a hurry. And I'm not quite sure, that was my favorite way of doing it. I don't want to be in a hurry.
Well, yeah, doodling is like something that is time consuming, and to get it, so that it looks nice and I like these pages. I need to put some quotes on them and finish the rest of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. This one's too busy for a quote.
Here's my Lola and Letty.
Oh. Oh, I love the
Letty sitting on the couch.
eyes. That's cute. So,
And this is my upside down page.
every book should have an upside down page. It's kind of like the art law. It's an art law to have one upside down picture in
You
your
gotta have one.
That's good. So,
this is a sticker that I got at the Dollar Tree that you put on the wall.
Oh, stickers?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a date.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think I'm going to say goodnight, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. It was fun. We're going to do it again next Thursday. So, you will be sure to come back, and we'll do some more. We've been doing so much fun lately. I've been having so much fun. I don't know what it is about these zentangles, but they've been working out good for me. I'm missing some markers. I'm missing 2 markers. Let's see where they are. Here they are.
I gotta finish the rest.
Here they are. This is a nice marker set. It's King's Art twin tip artist markers. They got a fine tip and a chisel tip. They're alcohol based inks, 36 colors.
Angela, you should do the journaling by fives with us sometime. I can do that soon. It makes you make backgrounds
Okay, Angela wants us to do a background page.
like you can do we would do 10 backgrounds at a time.
I'm going to do, if you have time, I'm going to do a background page just the way you and Becca did
I
it
got one.
yesterday. So you started off with some stamping.
Oh yeah. I just got some I got some paint and stamps. So I stamped first, all over my page.
Okay. I'm going to get something to stamp with, and I've got 2 or 3 colors here. I've got a brown and I'm going to use brown and blue. And I'm going to find some kind of a stamp on my table. What can I find a stamp with?
Yeah, so I just have mixed media type stamps, not stamps that are just really anything.
You can use anything on your desk to make any kind of mark making.
Yeah.
And
so they don't have to be a specific thing.
No.
You know.
Oh no. I'm just going to use what I have on my desk. So I'm going to use this round thing right here. And I'm going to make some marks, but they're going to be light. Just
and
light. See how light they are? How light that is. It's not total,
yeah.
It's not over the top. And we'll make a few of them over here off the page. And these are just like little coffee stain marks. So I did the brown, and I'll do a couple of the blue just to mix it up. Just a few of the circles. What else have I got over here to make marks with? I might have something in here. What do I got in there? But I might have a stencil. Oh, look at these. I wonder where these are. Huh? Ooh, good vibes. Look at these good vibes I've got. These must have come from Dana. They got my name on them.
Yes, they do.
So let's take it, and again, they're not going to be
perfect.
They're not going to be the vocal point. So they're just going to be lightly in the back and for the background page. And then we're not done. So we did circles, and now we're going to do a few of these. Use them or lose them. Ooh, this is a nice, look at this. This is like the packaging, and it's maps. I can make a tag out of that. Let's be sure and hang on to that. So I've got blue and black, and I can get different colors if I want. I've got more ink over here.
And I just overlapped my stamps that I did yesterday.
I'm not paying a bit of attention on where the inks are going. Okay, there's no and they don't have to go in any direction. So they can go upside down.
Whoops.
If you want, they could go upside down. Real light, real light. So that's cute. Enough of that. Put that one back. maybe the leaf. The leaf will be good. So I'm just doing a few little markings, uh, and then what's next after the stand the
I
stain?
did I did like some paint that I could see through, or you could use, something that
Translucent.
yeah.
Translucent.
I mean, you want
Okay.
it to cover it up a little bit, but then I went over it again with some paint that was with my brayer. So first I
Yeah.
did
Oh, I
like
loved
trans-
that brayer technique. Okay.
I did translucent paint first, and then I did a paint that wasn't translucent and just did some brayering,
Okay. That's what I
if
want to
that
do.
makes any sense.
So we're going to put these away. So there's our background page so far.
And I have these are translucent that I have, and I got these are Vicky Booten, and I was like, these don't cover well, but they're good for this because they're not like super. Um, they cover, you know, like I want them to on this. And what did I? I think I just took a sponge and rubbed it around. I didn't do it with anything. So
You do the baby white.
yeah, you can use a baby wipe, a sponge, or whatever you got. Credit card, it don't matter.
So let me see. I've got a baby white. We can use a baby white. It doesn't matter the order of it, Angela. Is um, the order is really immaterial. What order you do it in, um, because it's all background. It's all background. So,
So basic. Oh, we'll do the journaling by five sometimes, and I'll show you
and
the order of
like
that.
this ink that I'm using is archival, so it doesn't move. So I'm going to try a couple of shades of color, and you want it watered down a little bit. And
Yeah,
I love the brayer look, but I'm just
we'll
going to
do
put
the
a
brayer
dot,
too. We'll do brayer on
put a
top of
dot,
it also.
and I'm going to use my baby wipe and just do that.
Yeah.
Now, if you think that is too bold, then
Uh-huh.
you get you
Add
a
water.
lighter shade of something else and put on top of it.
And these ones are really thin. These ones right here. And when
This
I
is
bought them, didn't buy them. I thought they would be more, translucent, but they weren't.
and I'm just wiping it down with a baby wipe.
Oh, I didn't open this one.
Okay. Now we're doing this, and then Thursday we'll paint on top of this. Um, I'm going to use this peachy color. I've got a peachy color here that is a lighter orange, and I need another baby wipe. If you use the same baby wipe, that's okay, but um, I've got plenty of them, so it's no big deal to get another one. Now Becca, she would have used the same baby wipe for a week. So I'm just going to hit the corners a little bit with this peachy color
Yep.
and blend in.
So that's
And you
mine.
may have a different color palette. Your color palette may be a little different. So what else could I could do a pearl on top of this. Where's my pearl? Do I have a pearl? I've got gray. There's a sky blue.
should I use on top purple or this blue?
Blue.
Now this is not translucent. This one's
But if you water it down, it can be translucent.
yeah, but this is what I'll use for my brayer.
Oh, okay. So I got a little bit of blue I'm hitting the parts that didn't have any paint on them. And there's a little hint of blue on the edges there. And just
And if
rub it
you don't
in.
want to stamp, you don't have to stamp. You could like do whatever. You could do some stenciling and then put paint over, or you
Yeah.
can do,
Yeah.
it just whatever. It just depends on what you're wanting.
And
I
if this
wanted
isn't good enough, do another layer on top of it. You
I
can
wanted my
cover all of
background to
this.
show through.
You can paint over top of this if you don't like it.
And I wanted my background to show through for that page I did yesterday. So that's why this is how I started this page. See, you can see all the stuff that I stamped in the background.
Lots of different stuff.
Yeah, I stamped all kinds of things. And
So
it just
there's
shows.
my background for Thursday night right there. That would look good with the chicken on top of it.
So then I will do a little bit of brayering to knock some of this back because some of it's still pretty bold to me.
I have a little book up here that I'll have to get down and show it to you. But it's got like 20 different background techniques. And I learned them from Cat Hand. And they're mixed media morsels. If you want to go to Cat Hand's channel and look up Mixed Media Morsels by Cat Hand, she's got these techniques that she puts on the background of her pages, and you could put some paint down and put cellophane down. You can and scrunch the cellophane up, let it dry, and I'll get it down for Thursday. I don't have it right here. I've rearranged some things.
Now I'm going to do a little bit of purple.
But you can use masking tape and put it down in abstract directions. Put some paint down, brayer down some paint, two, 3 different colors, and then pull the tape up, and you would have a background. You just make it up. You make it up. It's all every bit of it's made up. And then if this wasn't good enough, you could put a stencil down and stencil black on top of it. There's no right or wrong with what you do with your papers. That's why we love it so much, because you can do anything you want.
Not back a lot more than what it was.
Yep. And
I mean, you can still see some of that stuff.
All of the stamps in the background are down there, and they may show up and they may not show up behind your picture.
By the time the end, yeah.
And it doesn't matter. It's going to look great. You could put down postage stamps, those antique postage stamps. Put them all down, and just put a white over top of the postage stamps, and you would see the outlines of that postage stamps, and maybe a little bit of stamps would show through, and then paint something on top of it. It's awesome. You can do it with different pieces of tape. You can put tape down in any which direction you want. Paint on top of it, 3 or 4 colors. Pull the paint up, or put more tape back down. Put more tape down and put different colors on. And then when you keep pulling the layers off of the tapes, you're going to have a rainbow. And it's going to be done in rainbow in depth.
Come on.
See?
I can't get it to focus because my page is pretty crazy.
But it's easy, it's fun, and there's no right or wrong.
I did this little book with backgrounds. This is all jelly print backgrounds, so it's all you know.
Yep. Once
So
you get
this was,
started, you just, and I'm getting ready to start a new book. I've only got 2 more pages left in this book, and I'll have to
this,
start a new book. So we'll be doing some more things. But
yeah,
I'm
both of
always
these.
doing something in the background. Like I did something back here. This was a prompt page, and this was a prompt page. See, the splatters
Yeah.
became the background. This was just different colors of paper. This was just pencils. And a lot of times I do my color, my background first. Sometimes I do my picture and then I do my background. But it
Yeah,
just doesn't matter. I did this first on this one. I did it first. And then when I got finished with the bunny, I went back over it with the sponge and did the silvery dots. It's a white pearl on top to do the little dots.
now, like whenever I did this one, it was um it was really easy. I didn't intend to do a black background, but that's what I ended up doing, and it
This
turned
was
out
a map page on the background. Backgrounds are fun.
this don't have a background. This one's just all doodle.
Yep, but it's pretty.
Doodle. Yeah, I love this one. This one's my favorite so far.
So we're ready for Thursday night. That black is amazing. It is. It is. But I'll do some more backgrounds Thursday. I've got some more ideas I can show you.
But yeah,
And
this is how I started the
you can
black
you could
one.
put watery paint down and add salt to it and
Oh
walk
yeah,
away from it overnight, and the salt will leave white marks in the watery paint,
yeah, it
and
leaves a
that
little
would be your
blotchy things.
background. So you can use, I've got salt in here.
Yeah,
And
it does like little blotchy things.
I could take a paper towel or a water paper and dip it in paint and put little just a wad of paper and make.
Yeah, and that'll do it too.
There's no, it's endless, endless.
Yeah.
But we'll start doing some background pages and show you a few, and then that'll get you started. I could do a book of just background pages. That's how much I love doing them. I could do the whole book in background pages. Maybe I need to do that so that we can
Yeah.
paint on every page.
But yeah,
So
this is
that would be fun.
it's super easy though.
Yeah. So guys, that's it. I'm gonna quit. I will see you guys Thursday. Dana, thank you for coming on. I'm
You're
pretty
welcome.
sure you guys are coming on tomorrow afternoon.
What's tomorrow? I don't know. Becca hasn't told me, so it's up to her. That's
It's
her
Wednesday.
channel.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. They can cuss on their channel on Wednesdays. So if y'all want to
Mhm.
hear some good cussing, you come over.
We don't cuss a lot.
They're the cussing sisters. The
We
cuss-
don't cuss a lot. Every once in a while.
So thank you all. Thank you all. I'll see you. Good
All
night.
right. I'll talk to you later. Found my mouse.